It is important to understand the difference between your selection tool, the top tool in the toolbar, and the direct selection tool, often called the black arrow or white arrow. We'll start by making a new document, and I'll use my letter 1-inch, but simply hit Landscape and click OK. And we'll place a document, File, Place. I'll go to my desktop, and I'll double-click on Assets and Chapter 2, and in the Multi-Place folder, I'm going to start with Brother and Sister 01. When I hit Open, one quick click places the image at 100% or actual size. The Selection tool allows me to move the image as long as I'm anywhere inside the blue edges, not directly on this target in the center. It also allows me to crop if I move to the right edge and pull from that handle. I've cropped away the little girl, leaving just the little boy. If I click that target in the center, known as the content grabber, I see orange points. And those orange points allow me to click and hold and count to 2 and adjust what I'm seeing in the cropped area. So now instead of seeing the boy, I'm seeing the girl. That is also what the direct selection tool does. If I click away and I'm on the direct selection tool or white arrow, I can click on the photo and always see these orange points, and click and drag, or to see a visual preview, click and hold and count to 2 for 2 seconds and see where I'm positioning inside the box. In fact, on the direct selection tool, I can also scale. But if I scale without holding down any keys, I've distorted it or anamorphically scaled. I get 59% in one direction and 94% in the other. So I will undo that. And if you ever go to scale, make sure you hold down your Shift key. Shift will keep it proportional as I scale up or down. If you grab the corner and see the arrows stretching, and I'm holding down Shift the entire time, it's scaling the picture down inside the box or frame. This blue frame can also be modified with the direct selection tool. I can click this point and pull the corner in, and this point and pull the corner in. So I could do a custom shaped frame with the direct selection tool. I'll undo that twice also. And I'll go back to my selection tool. Now when I switch to the selection tool, I still have the orange points. That means I have the picture inside the frame selected. So I'll click away and click once on the photo, and I can move it as long as I don't hit the center. When I hit the center, I get the orange points again, meaning I have the picture inside the frame selected. So I'll click away, click the photo, press Delete or Backspace on my keyboard, and now I'm going to place the second brother and sister image. So File, Place, Brother and Sister 2. I can click and drag to scale this as I place it, or undo again, and one quick click places it at 100%. Because I'm on the selection tool, I could now crop to just see the boy. And I'll move that down to the bottom right. When I move, again, I'm aiming for inside the blue points, but not on this target. I'll click away to deselect, choose File, Place, place the brother and sister 01 back in, click again so it comes in at 100%, and now I'll crop so the boy isn't in view, but the girl is. And as I cropped that, I'll move it over, and you'll notice when the exact width and height, or either, is matched. Here I see green arrows underneath the image, meaning this is the exact same width as this image. So if I look at the width, 3.17, 3.17 up here. If I want to move any image inside the box, I can click the dead center and then click and drag to move, seeing the orange points. And that is your fundamental difference between the selection tool and the direct selection tool. Selection is used to crop or move an entire object from the inside. Direct selection gets you always to the picture inside the box, so you can move the crop area or use your Shift key and scale up or down to make the picture larger, the image you're looking at inside the crop area. So I'll click this one, hold down Shift, grab the corners. If I hold down Shift, click and hold and count to 2, I see a preview of it as I'm scaling. That 1-2 count allows for the visual preview, and because I'm on the direct selection, I'm always in an editing mode that edits the picture or moves the picture inside the frame. And when I'm finished, I won't bother to save this, but that's your fundamental difference. Move and crop with the selection tool, scale the picture inside the box with the direct selection tool, or move the picture inside the frame or box with the direct selection tool, or reshape the actual edges of the frame or the container with the direct selection tool. Give both of these tools a try on your own with these placed images.